Hey guys, it's Lance from Modern Frontier Project. Here today with another gun project that we wanted to show you. We've been kind of cooking on it for about the past 6 months, and we finally got it kind of all put together. So just kind of gonna go over it a little bit. We're gonna film our first shots. We are by no means done with this project. There's still a lot to do to it, including spray paint and other optics and whatnot. But we just kind of want to do a quick video for you so that we have more content coming out. So today what we have is my 9mm Gordy clone. So everybody does Gordy clones on the internet, especially after Admin did his video and Garantham did his video. I like Gordy clones. I fully understand why they exist. Especially the 14.5 ones are really, really nice to shoot. But I didn't want to do what everybody else does, which is do a Gordy clone incorrectly. I knew I was going to do it incorrectly if I did it, so why not go super anachronistic and do this? So my idea with the 9mm Gordy is, what if Delta had some sort of training restriction to where they could only use pistol cartridges on training events? Now, there's in no way that Delta would ever be restricted like that, but fuck you, it's my made-up scenario. I can come up with whatever I want. So in that made-up scenario, Delta would have gone to someone like Colt and requested a 733 in 9mm basically, which Colt basically already had with their DOE carbines and their 9mm carbines. So it's not the biggest jump in made-up scenarios, but obviously it never happened. And as far as I can tell, I'm the first one to do a Gordy style setup. Everyone does DOE carbines, and those are cool, but I don't like the DOE carbines. I like the Gordys. So here we are. So the biggest way that this happened actually was with Otter Creek. So this is a Otter Creek Lithium 9 on a Otter Creek Ops hub. And pretty much all I really did was take a H&R 16-inch 9mm upper, take it to my local gunsmith, have him cut it down to 12.5, fit a Allen Engineering collar, which took a little bit longer than I wanted, but it's on there pretty solid. Screw on this hub, and then screw on the Lithium 9, and you have pretty much a reflex 9mm can, which is the entire point of the Gordy. You have a reflex can going over the barrel to increase basically your volume of suppression, and it would have been really easy to buy like the 10.5 already cut down barrel and just throw the lithium on the end and call it a day. But I figure if the hub existed, I might as well do this setup, and maybe we'll inspire someone else to do something even better. My kind of long-term plan is to go to Allen Engineering and have them cut me a can that is not a two-piece like this, but just a full can, bored out to 9mm. They said they'd basically do anything that anybody ever wants. It's just going to be custom and it's going to be expensive. But that's kind of a long-term plan. This is kind of just the first day seeing how this runs and seeing if I'm crazy. For right now, just iron sights. I do plan on putting one of those like 1.5 power TA44 Trijicon ACOGs on here, not because that would have been at all what they would have had at Gothic Serpent, but you know, I've really wanted to try those out, and they have 9mm reticles, so I can't think of a better gun to put it on than this. And then the super obvious thing is the lower. So this is not a full-size lower that's cut for Colt mags. This is a lower that is specifically designed for Colt mags. I prefer that a lot more, and my original plan was to go with a quarter circle 10 lower, but they went out of business. So I decided to go with the Griffin Mark II lower. These have the same controls that are on Damien and I's LMT and PWS uppers. So this is kind of just, I mean, this is super anachronistic. This did not exist back then, but kind of really none of this existed back then, so who gives a fuck? But this might get changed out for the H&R full-size lower, and I might do another PCC build with this, but we'll see. That is basically how it is set up right now. This is, again, the first shots that we're going to do with it today, so let's load up some rounds, take it out shooting, and see how it does. Okay, so we're going to be shooting Blazer 124 grain. We're going to start off unsuppressed. This is, I believe, a standard carbine buffer, but we have an H2, and we have an H3, and we'll throw the suppressor on, but we want to make sure that everything lines up. We had to drill out this FCD 5.56 to 9mm. Everything kind of checks out on the bore gauge, but better to be safe than sorry. So just up close on paper here. Okay. Better?
I think so. I wish this was a stock, not this fucking brace.
Yeah. Braces suck. So. Let's go for that 100 yarder. And I'm out.
Hey, locked back.
It did lock back. We're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
So
we've got some Fiocchi Range Dynamics 158. This is usually the stuff we kind of like the best for suppression, especially at our altitude. It usually stays below subsonic. Some 147s, especially dependent on barrel length, will go super. So we like this stuff a decent amount. I've only got 5 rounds loaded up. We'll see if it locks back.
lock back.
It felt good too.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ears off for this one. It should be hearing safe. Good. Ready?
Yep. Lock back. Action's a little loud. There's a lot of port pop.
I was gonna say, we talk about the 15P having a loud action.
It's definitely louder than that.
It's 100% louder than this, but that was I can't hear the round. I hear the action.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice. It shoots pretty softly with 158s.
I bet the roller delay
makes it better.
Buffer would delay the action a lot more to help cut down on that port pop.
Absolutely, for sure. Okay, so 147 grain Badlands. This stuff is developed here in Arizona. This is not, I think, their specific subsonic stuff, but it's
no, the fat bastards are.
The fat bastards are, but I think this is coming in about 880 FPS, and it's calibrated for here, so we'll see kind of how it does. Definitely a little louder. Still had lockback, so I'm digging it. I'm liking it.
I definitely want to mess around with buffers, especially the roller delay one, but
yeah.
I mean, it works.
For sure. This thing is cool. The proof of concept is there.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's it for now. There will be more to come on this later. So I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you later.